Alright, so for question number 3, they ask you to factorize AB plus AC. So what you should do is you break down each term. AB is the first term and positive AC is the second term. So AB, it can be broken down into 1 times AB. Okay, but this is not a very meaningful breakdown. So we have another breakdown, A times B, right? The other one, the other term, you have a breakdown of 1 times AC, not a very meaningful breakdown. Another way is A times C. So what you do is, you select the common factor. Now 1 is a common factor, but it's not very useful to identify 1 as a common factor because it does not change anything. We're going to identify another common factor, and that is, if you compare, AB is not common with the other term, so it's not a common factor. B, whereas while B is here, but there's no B in the other term. C, only this term has got C, but the other term does not. The only term that has got common factor, okay, the only common factor between the two terms is A. So A is a common factor. So what you do is, after identifying the common factor, take out this common factor, put it outside, open a bracket. So since you've taken out A, what's left is B. And in the other term, you have taken out A, you're left with C. So the sign to put is plus because you follow the question. And that's the answer. You just double confirm that your answer is final by checking the terms inside the bracket. B and C, there's nothing else common between them, so you have factorized it fully, and that's your final answer. Okay, question 4, factorize RS minus RT. So again, we do the breakdown. We're not going to do the 1 times RSK. Oh, I'll just write it down for you. But not a very meaningful breakdown, so we use another breakdown, R times S. The other one, we have R and T. So 1 times RT. Okay, bear in mind this is a negative RT, so there will be a negative sign somewhere. So the negative sign can be here, or you can have negative 1 times RT. That's one way of breaking down. Another way is to break down R times negative T, okay, or T times negative R. So you play around with the negative signs. So you identify between the two terms. Okay, there are two terms here, 1 and 2. The two terms here, the common factor is, besides 1, RS is not available in the other term. S is not available in the other term. You have R as a common factor. So R common factor, so we choose this combination, R times negative T. So what happens is, we factorize, take out R, put it outside, and whatever is left behind S, you put it in the bracket. Here you take out R, you're left with negative T, so you put negative T, and then you close the bracket. Check that there's nothing else common between them inside the brackets, so that means you're done.